Hey guys, it is Nicole Murray back for another episode of 94 Seconds with Nicole. Yes, we did find a way to continue this video series through the pandemic, all virtual. So no, it's not quite as glamorous and pretty as it was, but useful information. Going to be talking to a medical health professional about anxiety and depression and how you all can cope a little better through this pandemic. Let's dive in.
A little bit of anxiety is normal. You should be a little bit concerned about the whole thing that's going on. If you're not concerned, that would be something to worry about.
So for the people who maybe are experiencing anxiety, depression, or maybe a higher level anxiety because of the pandemic, what kind of coping mechanisms would you suggest that they use?
Breathing exercises, relaxation exercises, meditation. There are different ways to breathe. And if you do these breathing exercises 4 or 5 times a day, it's extremely helpful.
Now, what type of advice do you have for people who are eating too much or too little?
Not to use it as comfort food. Many people get worried and anxious, and then they go to the pantry and say, what can I do to just get some relief from it? Even skipping a meal forcefully, not as a diet, but as a thing to say, I can control my body.
What about people who are suffering with sleep? Maybe can't fall asleep, who want to sleep too much?
Typically, what you want to do is keep your sleep rhythms steady as they always have been. So having a good environment, all those things do help to sleep better.
So now, quite a few people that I know actually suffer from severe anxiety on a regular day, and they usually cope by going out, being social, staying busy, and all of that has been taken away. So what kind of options or more extreme coping mechanisms would you suggest to those people?
Make a structure for the day. Do repetitive things. So it keeps you focused, but doesn't tire you. It distracts you. So it's a kind of distraction. Communicating with others in your family, it's very, very critical.
Now, what kind of resources does your practice offer that people can use? And are there any virtual options so that people can get help now but still practice social distancing?
Yes, we can definitely help them, evaluate them on the phone or on the video. We have therapists who work on the telephone system. We have psychiatrists, nurse practitioners. So our staff is still very active. They are able to communicate through video or audio communication. So it looks like there are a lot of small things that you can do day to day to make sure that you keep yourself grounded and a little bit more sane during this pandemic. And once again, if you realize that you're past that point, don't hesitate to reach out for help. Another shout out to Dr. Patel for taking part of the first ever virtual episode of 94 Seconds with Nicole. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time.